of your shirt.
JJ.
When you fell up to heaven, did it hurt?
Prager.
It takes someone with a big head to take their own cousin to bed. If a snake bites your neck, you are toast.
Snake guy.
Holy shit, there are so many hoes.
That's true.
And we're always looking for more. It's the NEAS Final Form.
Hey, did somebody order 16 ounces of beer in a can? Because you've got two tall boys here hosting Final Form. I'm Bill Maher, and Soups cut the ends of my cigars for me. Soups is what I call supermodels.
And I'm Big Joey Rogan. I'm the one who is red with a shiny head. And I cut my own cigars because I'm not an elitist nerd with stank-ass old man breath.
Buddy, my breath smells that way because I'm a generous supermodel lover when I'm making sex with supermodels, which is always, your breath smells totally non-sexual.
I'll fucking beat you bloody, you little fuck. Okay, let's do the segments.
Last week, Joe did a call, and I knew I had to best him, so I got on with Dennis Prager. Dennis was so embarrassed that he deleted the call from the VOD, but we got the show audio and a real screenshot showing that he put my name up and everything.
Prager, what is your name, your age, and city?
Hey, this might sound weird, but this is Bill Maher.
Bill Maher? Wow, okay.
I was hoping to get on with Dennis to talk about my decision to bring my show back.
All right. Bill, what city are you in?
Yeah, I didn't want to come on and make a big hoopla. Just wanted to call in like anyone else for this.
Yeah, no, that this is pretty exciting. You wanna bring your show back, right?
Yep, sure.
Okay, wait a minute. Wow, well, it's a nice surprise to have you call in.
Oh, you're too kind.
All right, Mr. Maher, one moment. Let me put you on hold, okay?
Sure, sounds good.
And we'll let him know. Okay, all right, one moment.
Hi, Bill.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, you do sound like Bill Maher, I must say.
Thank
This is Alan. I'm the producer of the Dennis Prager show. So we get a lot of crank calls. So this is why you're going through this scrutiny. So you want to talk to Dennis about your show going on despite the writer's strike? Is that what? Am I getting that right?
Yeah, I just shared a statement yesterday, and I've been getting hammered for it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. We'll put you on soon. Okay. Good. I know you're a busy guy, so you don't have a lot of time. So we're gonna put you on.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks for calling, Bill. Hang on.
Sounds legit.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Let's take this long. Let's see what happens. Hello there. Who is this?
Yes, it is Bill Maher. Thanks for letting me come on.
Well, you certainly sound like Bill Maher. I would say that.
I was hoping I could talk briefly about my decision to bring my show back.
Your show, what does that mean?
That means all the shows are not because of the Writers Guild strike. There's no show.
Oh, because of the Writers Guild. Well, you know, if this really is Bill Maher, and you certainly sound like him. Bill, you remember you were on my show decades ago when I defended your right to stay on ABC. What happened? Why was he knocked off? I'm sorry, Bill, you got knocked off somehow. You remember that?
I'm not really sure, sorry.
Okay, that's all right.
Go repeat it. I don't think you heard.
Okay, you may not have heard. So, remember when you had said some things that were very controversial and ABC wanted to let you go, and I had you on my show defending your right, even though I totally differed with what you said. But it was a very early example of cancel culture.
Yes, I remember that, sir.
Yeah, it happened to you, exactly, and I was on your side. So it's a pleasure to hear from you. So what would you like?
You know me. I could talk all day, but I'm in a little hurry, so I will rudely insist on getting straight to my point.
Right.
Well, the reason I did it is because I need money for Viagras and diapers.
You guys got that's adorable. All right, what are you going to do, my friends? That is the way live radio talks. To think that a man is proud of himself for that. The human species is a mixed bag. Okay, it doesn't matter. It has no effect on me.
Prager, what is your name, age, and city?
Hey, I just wanted to say that was me that called with the Bill Maher AI.
Oh, well, that's not funny. You know, that's a scam. That wasn't funny, no.
You didn't think it was funny?
And we have your number. No, and we're going to block you. Thank you.
Oh.
Who here remembers Hercules, the TV show? Well, Kevin Sorbo was the star of that. Nowadays, he mostly does right-wing, complaining about culture war shit, and we had him on to celebrate his career.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the program. I am, of course, your host, and today very excited to be joined by the great Kevin Sorbo. He is an actor. He is now a children's author, you can say, as well, and he's a patriot, and he's here with us today. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Sorbo.
My pleasure. Good to be here.
I was thinking something. I was sort of a joke, but I was thinking you could do a crypto thing, call it Crypto Night, I mixed up. I mixed up on that. Let's continue. Kevin, you've obviously dealt with some issues of being canceled in Hollywood. You are a Christian conservative. And that's difficult to be a Christian conservative, needless to say, in today's Hollywood. Now, I know for a fact the critics have a lot of disdain for Christian movies, conservative movies, open disdain for it. I was quite shocked by it. You've done a lot of movies. You've done 92 movies that I counted. It might be more or less. That's how many I counted. And the critics have not been certified fresh on any of them. 40% as far as, which is just goes to show and speaks to that type of bias that happens in that. Let's go ahead and do you mind? We have a really fun segment called Celebrity Celebration where just for the VIP subscribers, they get a chance to call in. We don't tell them who the celebrity is going to be, and they're always super, super excited to find out. It's a really fun segment that we do. So let's go ahead. We'll open up the phone lines now. And see. Oh yeah, we got calls coming in. Okay, caller, you are on the air with Kevin Sorbo.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's actor. He's Hercules, and he's a famous actor.
Oh well. That's a tough industry to get into.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So hats off.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
He must have been very young, and his parents didn't watch Hercules. It was only the most watched TV show in the world back in the 90s.
Yeah, give me a break. What is it?
Then I did Andromeda.
Andromeda. He was probably a fetus or something like that. Let's go to, I don't even count that as a real caller. Let's go to caller number one. Caller number one, you're on with Kevin Sorbo.
Who?
The actor Kevin Sorbo, the from, as he just said, Andromeda and Hercules.
I've never heard of him.
Okay, caller number two. Caller number two.
We're doing well.
Did you say Kevin Sorbo?
No, Kevin Sorbo.
Oh, I've never heard of him then.
Oh, caller number three.
So I'm obsessed with movies and television, and I've never once heard that name one single time in my life.
Are you kidding me? Okay, we got one more on the line. Caller four.
Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis.
Hang up on that. That's a prank. The last one was definitely a prank. Good Lord. That was not.
So if he knows
that's
so
not
much
normally.
about TV,
That's not.
No, but if he so much about TV, how could he not know Hercules?
I don't know. That's my question. But let's talk about the book.
That's okay.
Let's talk about the book a little bit, though, if we could. I saw this. I saw this excerpt from it, a page from it. I was a little bit confused by it, I'll be honest. I'm sharing it with you right now. It says Arthur had to take a fucking steamer of a ship, but this big fucking axe lion was his regular duty spot. And I noticed that you made the mouse disgraced politician Rod Blagojevich. What is going on here? What's the messaging here?
I don't know. You guys did a pretty good job of making it a whole different Saturday Night Live sort of thing. So I guess that's pretty good.
I'm pretty against prison for nonviolent criminals. And this guy who dressed up as George Washington during the J6 shit probably shouldn't get a year in prison, but he seemed to kind of put a target on his own back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the program. I'm your host, Ruben Atten, and I'm joined today by he made some headlines for being arrested at the January 6th and for his attire, which he is, and I'm not talking about his car and the tires that he had on his car. We're talking about what he wore, and he's wearing it today, and his name is Isaac Yoder. Thanks for joining us, Isaac.
Well, thank you for having me.
Now, I do have a question for you, because to me, on the surface level, this seems one of the dumbest reasons anyone's ever been arrested in the history of, law enforcement and the criminal justice system. What did you ever think to yourself? Did it ever dawn on you that, like, hey, maybe if wearing this costume and having the sword and everything is going to have me stick out and potentially make it easier to target me in the future for criminal prosecution? Did that cross your mind when you were dressed up?
No, sir, because
do you have that costume? Like, do you wear it on other times and other places, or is this
yes,
you do? You wear it? Do you do reenactments?
There's a couple things. I don't really have time for reenactments, I guess. And then, I guess if I had, I live out here in Western Missouri, where Revolutionary War history is not specifically a part of history out here. It'd be Civil War.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
you'd do Civil War reenactments if you were there. You wouldn't do Revolutionary War. So this is just it is cosplay in a way. Are you familiar with cosplay?
I've heard of it.
Costume play. It's like, yeah, you're sort of pretending you're doing the thing. Now, I thought it was kind of cool. It obviously, there was some, it made a lot of headlines, and a few people actually mentioned it, and I wanted to play some of those clips. I don't know if you've even heard all of them, to be honest. Some of them are this is from a podcast, Bill Maher, his podcast he has, it's called, I forget what it's called, something very strange, Club Random, but here's a clip of him talking about you.
Did you see the story about the guy with the revolutionary outfit who stormed the Capitol? I saw the footage while I was getting my knob polished by a famous supermodel, which still happens, I swear.
Okay, so he tries to do a little bit of the comedy stuff, and I guess he used to be a bit of a playboy, I guess is safe to say. Had you heard that one before?
No, I was not aware that he said anything about that.
And then also Ben Shapiro as well.
So I guess some jagoff dressed up in a Revolutionary War outfit to storm the Capitol. Bullshit thing is that they don't even make those things in certain sizes. Bullshit.
So he's mad they don't make the when he's a smaller guy, he wants them to be made into smaller sizes, I guess. So that's what the big takeaway he had. The most interesting one I heard, though, it was Joe Rogan. And I think this one was circulating a bit.
Jamie, can you pull up the image of that silly dude who played dress up at the Capitol thing? I'm going to smoke a cigar and not understand jokes. Then when the footage gets pulled up, I'm going to whip my cock out and start jerking off to this guy because I have a secondhand humiliation fetish.
Wow.
That didn't sound good.
How do you feel about that? Joe Rogan, one of the most famous podcasters, looking at an image of you and jerking off because he has a secondhand humiliation fetish. That's not too nice.
Well, some of these guys, they try to be funny by using crude humor. But
I agree, and I don't like it. Personally, I'm not a fan of that type of humor, and gallows humor is what I call it. And that's actually from the times when you were the gallows and when you're dressed up as well. What's going to happen to the costume while you're locked up?
Well, who knows? We'll be here, and, we're just going to keep standing for.
Can I borrow it? Yeah. All right. Well, I almost forgot. Tucker Carlson said something as well.
I miss my show. I hate my little X show.
Oh, he's just upset about he misses his show. All right. Thanks so much for coming on. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mouse, moosey. I love the mouse prank, and this week Butch went on a video call to remind some infamous internet freak about the best prank in the world.
I ate old bag of Raleigh's fries.
We got someone named Butch in the background. Give me the finger if you guys can know. Give me the middle finger. All right, let me bring you in. What's up, Butch?
Hey, it's Butch.
Yeah, what's going on?
So I have you were talking earlier and about saying about if a person is like a mouse or like the connection if you're a mouse,
Right.
That's an interesting thought to me. And
about the shape shifting?
Shape shifting. Yeah, exactly. Like that isn't a thing that's the thing that can happen and not in real life. Obviously.
You don't think people can shape shift?
I'm asking.
I think what Vaughn said is pretty. I think it makes logical sense what he's saying, but I still think it's in the realm of possibility that people can shapeshift. I don't know.
It would have to be.
I don't think it's possible in the year 2023 to do it, but I think maybe in the future.
So here's the thing: in order to do that, it would have to be something instantaneous, because even just a minute without that skeletal structure to keep your organs where they're supposed to be,
it would have to be instantaneous. They can
start to fail on you. So,
my follow-up question, I guess, would be then on that subject: if that could possibly happen, do you think it is somebody like a human being has maybe shapeshifted to a mouse? Because I just seen one over by your door, like a.
Oh God!
It just ran across on the.
Oh Jesus!
Not again. Okay. I remember this.
Oh,
yeah.
Good luck, Good luck, Butch.
I remember this.
Have a nice life, man. What a waste. I mean, you can't keep the conversation going more than 5 minutes without starting. I mean, I understand you're gonna troll us. I understand you want to fuck with us, but at least bring the conversation for at least 20 minutes before you bring out something. You know what I mean?
The dumb slot is becoming a viewer favorite. This week we had on a religious nut for a conversation with the Beast.
Hello? Gotcha. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
What do you think is the most pressing issue in America?
I'm sorry, is this a...
recording?
What do you think is the most pressing issue facing America?
Right. Can you introduce yourself? What's your name?
My name is the Beast.
Okay.
What do you think is the most serious issue pressing Americans?
Right. All right. Well, thanks for your time.
Where are you going, sir? Where do you think you're going? You have not answered a single question.
Right.
Left.
All right. Well, thanks for the try. Bye.
Hello, James Raymond speaking.
Hi, Mr. Raymond. This is Dr. Chaps with the interview that was supposed to happen this morning.
Oh, how did it go?
Well, it didn't. I got on Zoom, and there was some guy dressed in a dark costume who called himself the Beast and began hissing at me.
Yeah, that's the Beast. That's one of our hosts. He hosts the Politics of Fear.
The Politics of Fear. Okay, I hung up on him because it didn't look real.
Oh.
Can you help me understand this?
Can I help you to understand it? I mean, well, he's the Beast. He lives in, I guess, sort of a dark realm, a plane that is, a dark realm of sorts, and he, I guess, steals the souls of people, and he's concerned about the direction of America.
Right. I've done hundreds of actual interviews.
Bet you've never done one with a guy like the Beast before, though, right?
No. I'll tell you, it feels like a prank, so I'm out. But thanks for calling.
Okay, good luck with everything.
All right, bye.
All right, folks, thanks for watching. I know some supermodels who just like to watch. They watch me doing sex with other supermodels. Okay, well, Butch and Bill, and also Rocky over on the Patreon. Anything else, Joe?
MMA fight with me and you, steel cage, no rules. I kill you or you kill me. Winner gets the other person's life.
Thanks for watching, everyone.